Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Funnymen, featuring Andy Bumatai, Larry Miller, and Mark McCollum. And here's your host for this evening, Pat Morita.
Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me. Thank you very much. My people build these. I don't know how to use them. I'm really not Pat Morita. My name is truly Arnold Miyagi O'Hara. And I'm here to kind of keep us all happy a little bit. This is a great show to be on because, indeed, when I began in the business 24 years ago, I started in saloons and as a stand-up comic, trying to entertain small audiences, etc. And I must share with you, I just want to see if it still works. The very first joke I ever learned. This guy walks up to a Chinese fella, and he says, and he pulls out a broken-out old fan that's falling apart, and he says, hey, you guys, you look alike, you made this. I paid good money for it, used it one time, and it all fell apart. What the hell's the matter with this fan? The Chinese guy looks at him and he says, let me see the fan. He said, made in Japan. He said, oh, okay, well, some of you guys look alike, but I did use it one time, and I did pay good money. I mean, he said, how much you paid for the fan? He said, 75 cents. He said, how you use the fan? He says, like this. He said, what's the matter you for 75 cents? You don't use a fan like this. You use a fan like this. See, good jokes still work, I guess. Speaking of fans, I have been a fan of this first young man tonight for a long, long time. I've had the good pleasure of visiting Aloha Land for a long, long time, meaning Hawaii. And if you have any vets in the audience who still remember the war, I really apologize for screwing up your harbor. So, anyway, I truly have been a fan of this young man for a long, long time. He's homegrown, meaning a pineapple boy. He stepped out into the wonderful world of comedy and the big, wide, wonderful world of show business. And I know you're going to like him as I have loved him. Please welcome Mr. Andy Bumatai.
Mr. Pat Morita. Peace. How are you? Aloha, gang. How are you? Yeah, it's so much fun working with Pat Morita. You know, he's telling me all about the Chinese people. He loves that. He's told me